Okay, we move back to line. It is your 2023 OIDC champion representing Kuwait. It is Ali Makhseed in possibly the fastest GT86 I've ever seen. And Ali Makhseed getting it all wrong at the start. Maybe coming in a little bit too hot. Dropping 2 wheels in that outer zone. Definitely the judges will be penalising him for that one. Ali knows himself. He's made a mistake, so he's going to have a perfect second half of this run if he wants to try and, you know, keep his championship fights alive again this year. As we see Ali now transitioning for the last time. Same again, a small bit wide on that last outer zone. And over the finish line. This is a man now, don't forget, who is your current OIDC champion. So he definitely has a point to prove, especially with drivers like James Dean back on the grid. And look at this from Ali Makhseed. Absolutely lovely and wide through the first zone as he transitions back. Perfect on the inner clip. This is more like the Ali Makhseed we're used to seeing. The driver from Kuwait absolutely peddling that GT86, bringing it out to the wall, transition back, pinpoint accuracy on that transition, filling that outer zone yet again on the white line. Through the last clip, traffic light goes green and off they go. Makhseed, Miguel, who will win. Look at this from Ali Makhseed throwing in, but Dennis Miguel is right there with him, cutting a small bit on the inside of the track. Makhseed's going wide, dropping a wheel, didn't make contact, it was very close there. As we see them now transitioning for the first time, pushing through that inner clip. As we see Ali Makhseed now on a nice second half of this run, but Dennis Miguel is still cutting the track, making it shorter in places to try and gain back some proximity to Makhseed. This is going to be an interesting one for our judges. A little bit scrappy as they come through the last clip. And green. Makhseed is eager. Look at him ready to jump the line to try and get as tight to Dennis Miguel as possible as they come tearing down. But look at this from Ali Makhseed. This is more like the Ali Makhseed we're used to seeing. Absolutely pushing that Corvette around the track, transitioning, avoiding contact. This is a phenomenal chase drive, but you cannot have a good chase drive without a good lead. Dennis Miguel doing absolutely anything he can to try and shake off Ali Makhseed. Cutting a little bit short on the clip at the wall, but Makhseed makes a huge dive. Oh, and contact. Looking like Dennis Miguel just over-rotated on that transition, and Ali Makhseed had nowhere to go. He was that close, he had to just go into the front of him. I think it's just a small bit of cosmetic damage. I wouldn't think it's anything major. It was a light little tip.
And such an aggressive driver when he's in the chase position, but to get in the chase position you have to qualify first. So what can Ali do as he throws it in lovely and wide right on that outer line? Absolutely smoking them rear tyres off as he brings the front of the car right to the wall. That's big commitment for Ali Makhseed. He just wants to make a statement going, look, I went out early last time, but I'm still your reigning champion. So what can Ali do as he throws it back to the wall? Maybe not as deep as we would have liked to see him, but Ali doing a great job here now, bringing that car over the line tomorrow in battle action. But let's see how he gets on his second qualifying run first, as Ali leaves the line. Big flick, oh, that was a wild flick by Ali Makhseed as he puts the back wheel right on that white outer line. Absolutely smoking the first corner out of it, coming through absolute full throttle through the inner clip as he transitions for the first time. Makhseed's carrying some speed here now with that back wheel hugging that outer line. This is a very good run from Ali Makhseed as he comes through his own smoke to transition for the wall, putting that GT86 on the wall. This is absolutely insane from Makhseed as he brings it around the last corner. That was a fast run. BMW. Here, both cars screaming before they leave the line. Ali in the lead, Mohammed in the chase as they come down now. Look at this, Ali Makhseed, lovely, but Mohammed is right there with him. You see Ali going wide, whoa, dropping wheels. Mohammed has to bail out, not sure what happened there. You see him coming through that inside clip. Ali Makhseed, a very uncharacteristic Ali Makhseed. Oh, and Mohammed shuts down. This is a scrappy run from both drivers. We're only halfway around the first half of this run as we see them now flicking back. Oh, Mohammed has to dial off angle to avoid contact with the wall. Makhseed just smoking. Oh, it looks like there's something wrong with Mohammed's car there. Shutting down again. Traffic light goes green. Away they go. Mohammed to lead. Ali chase. We see him throwing it in. Mohammed going wide. Ali doing a good job there, but just goes down ever so slightly. So he'll try and avoid contact. You see Mohammed now going very wide through there. Barely getting a wheel into that inside clip. He's pulling huge ground on Makhseed. Makhseed there now, able to get back in. Ali drops. Mohammed drops a wheel and Ali making a crazy dive. GTA 6 right up on top of that BMW. Okay, we're ready to go. First half of this battle, top 16. Here we go. Ali Makhseed, Salah, Ali the lead, Salah the chase. GTA 6 versus S2. Huge initiation from both sides. Look at this from Ali Makhseed. Right on that outer line there. Exactly what he does best. Hooking the nose in. Through that inside clip. But somewhere in that smoke is Salah cuts off. The white cap just appears. That looked absolutely insane. And we see the smoke from their first pass of the ball. Blinding our cameras. Everything. The judges' eyes as they bring it over them. The traffic light goes green and away they go for the second half of this. Salah on staff lead, Ali Makhseed chase. Off it into Salah, huge angle. Ali Makhseed washes wide. Salah drives off into the distance. Absolutely crazy scenes here. Not reworked the tyres in the back of the hunt. Ali Makhseed, Salah drops two wheels and gets out the front. What? Similar mistakes, different part of the track over. To this last bit, as they come around the last corner, door to door, and Salam goes off. What? Like it's set, it goes green, and away they go. Look at the speed of Makhseed out of the chicane, but Whitman right there with him. And both right, throw it in a huge angle. You see Ali Makhseed on the double lead line, and Whitman is right there with him. Small acceleration in the first transition, but Whitman is able to reel it in. Ali's on the end of the lead line now as they come back through the cross section, flicking it for the wall, coming through their own smoke, around the last corner, filling the outer zone. This is absolutely insane from both drivers. Wow! What a... Head light goes green. Here we go. Get the lead. Ali in the chase. Screaming. Oh, Clint's gone in. Ali doing a great job. Lifting contact and poor that S15 just having bad night time. He hit banging every ball. But Ali Makhseed absolutely defended his way back and back. And the last two. Finish line. Ali Makhseed driving it way into the effort. I am excited for this one. Ireland versus Kuwait. The light goes green. Here we go. James in the lead. Ali Makhseed in chase. Down James flicking it in. Huge initiation. Oh look, you see he's right there with James. James perfectly in that outer line from Ali Makhseed is right there as they come through the inner clip. Broke up on the wall, transitioning for the first time. Working right through that outer zone now. And we see both guys through the smoke, through the centre section, throwing it out through the wall. James Dean showing no fear of them coming blocks as they come around the last outer zone and over the finish line. Boom is set. It goes through away they go. Ali Makhseed in the lead. James Dean to chase. And Ali coming down, but the machine is right there with him. Ali's gone heavy and he hits James as well. Oh, that was a big impact. Look at the back of that GT86. It is wrecked. The windscreen's cracked and all. It's good to see Ali moving. At least he's getting out. What's after happening there? This is not what we expected. Ali absolutely mangled that GT86. Came back out and hit James Dean. James taking a bit of damage as well, as we see. Water and glass, everything everywhere. So let's see what Ali Makhseed can do on his first qualifying run. You can hear the anti-lag screaming. He's a man with a point to prove. And he's doing a lovely job showing no fear. You would not think that this GTA 6 was in one of the biggest wrecks I've ever seen last week. But Ali, an absolute unbelievable driver, our 2023 Oman Drift Champion, and he's just doing this round to prove a point. He said, oh, huge wall run from Ali as he flicks it back. He told me earlier on today, he was like, I've a mission. I'm just on a mission this weekend. This is the last round and I'm going to send it. And send it is exactly what he did. Okay, Ali leaves the line for his second qualifying run. Man on a mission this weekend. Look at this huge angle from Makhseed. That was absolutely insane of an initiation. As he puts the foot to the floor. Ah, look at this from Ali. Putting that car exactly where he needs to. We see him holding it through outer zone 2. Bringing it around. Flicks it back for the wall. Lights on the wall. There we go. That's exactly what we came to see. Ali Makhseed is going for the 90s club tonight. And if he doesn't get it, I'd definitely be picking the judge's brains. I am not a judge. I'm just an over-enthusiastic drifter. We see Abdullah knowing that Ali is fast, so he sits back. Ali Makhseed, Abdullah Jard. Oh, look at that. Something went wrong. And Ali comes in like a bat out of hell. Nearly putting 4 wheels off, but Abdullah Jard, as far as I'm aware, did not initiate. No, he didn't. You see him on the right hand side of your screen there, just driving around that first corner, obviously having some sort of mechanical issue. So hard when you see the guys practicing all day long, doing anything they can to get maximum laps in, and then when it comes down to the battles, it just falls apart. Car not playing ball. Ali Makhseed into the top 16, where he will face Robert Bagulian, and we see Ali doing the same thing again now. His spotter definitely won't be getting in the air saying, lad, you need to tone it down. Do you not remember what happened last week with James? But Makhseed, I'd say also as well, you know, it's nothing against these guys' driving ability. It's the track conditions have changed so much since they were practicing. You know, we did have nearly a 4-hour break. A lot of guys, you know, went back to hotels, went for a swim to cool down, things like that. But here, definitely that first light goes green, away they go. Ali Makhseed to lead, Robert Bagulian to chase as we see them throwing it in. Huge initiation, both drivers, but lovely lead line from Ali Makhseed. But Robert's right there with him now as they come towards putting the front bumpers right towards the inside. Wall clip. See Ali Makhseed on a beautiful lead line. Absolutely insane. Throwing it back for the wall. Both guys on the wall. Not the proximity we'd like to see from Robert, but Ali Makhseed looks back on form and definitely one to watch tonight. Oh, huge flick from Robert, but I think he's getting a small bit wrong. Does a good job to keep that car going. Ali Makhseed doing a great job now as we see the flame shooting from the wastegate at the bottom of that GTA 6. Robert now not on the line. The judges want doing anything he can to try and get that car right back in the proper position. As we see him flicking over. Oh, Robert shuts it down, causing Ali to have to grip up completely, but both guys keep it sideways. The traffic light is set. It goes green and away they go. Brady knows he's fast. He takes full advantage because he's able to jump the start line. But look at the speed of Ali Makhseed as they come down. Brady now with a lovely initiation, trying to tuck that skyline right in beside Ali Makhseed, which he does. Absolutely epic. Ali Makhseed now on a beautiful lead line as they come through the wall. Huge dive from Chris Brady, putting the front of that 32 skyline right on Ali Makhseed's door. As we see them now pushing away for the last transition. Both guys out to the wall. Ali Makhseed starting to gain a small bit of proximity, but Chris Brady puts foot to floor, does absolutely anything he can to try and chase down Makhseed. Wow. Light goes green, away they go. What can Makhseed do in the chase? But look at Brady as he comes down now, throwing it in very hard. Chris Brady on a nice lead line, but Ali Makhseed is right there with him. Chris Brady very wide, doing exactly as the judges asked, but he cannot shake off the GTA 6 of Ali Makhseed as a transition for the first time. What a transition from both drivers. Ali Makhseed is right there with him, knocking on Chris Brady's door as they flick back through their own smoke. Brady puts it on the wall. So much commitment, but Ali Makhseed is still there with him. Bits of tyres flying off the front as they come around the last corner and over the line.
Back on flying form and where they belong, up at the top. Final four here now. Away they go. Ali to lead, Hazza the chase. What can both guys do? Try and top each other as we see them throw it in. Absolutely lovely initiation, beautiful from Ali, but Hazza's right there with him, knocking on the door, pushing Ali around both guys on the inside clip. Huge transition from Hazza as we see him doing whatever he can to try and edge an advantage in the chase position as we transition back out to the wall now. Makhseed gaining a small bit of proximity. Hazza puts the foot down, using all 900 brake horsepower, pushing Ali across the finish. We're about to find out. Hazza lead, Makhseed to chase. Here we go, look at this. Boys edging nose to nose down the straight. Hazza throwing it in. Hazza washing wide, bringing Ali out wide with him as we see Makhseed right there with him, tucking on the side of that beautiful S14. But look at Ali Makhseed, this is chase driving like we're used to seeing from the 2023 OIDC champion. What a transition from both drivers out to the wall. Makhseed is right there with him. Hazza washing a small bit wide through that last clip. As we see both guys stalling up there. We've seen everything. I've seen more things tonight than I've seen in drifting, but we've got one more battle, and here it is. James to lead, Ali to chase. Dean throws it in. Ali Makhseed's right there with him. James Dean on a beautiful lead line, but Ali Makhseed is not letting him get away as they come through the inner clip, front bumpers on the wall, transitioning for the outer zone. Ali is knocking on Dean's door as they come through to transition for the last time out to the wall. Coming around the last corner, filling the outer zone. This is absolute a drift masterclass from James.
Definitely has their phone out for this one. Let's see what happens. Both guys leave the line. They're going to push hard into the first corner, throwing it in. James Dean right on the door of Ali Makhseed. Ali Makhseed doing anything he can to shake off the machine, but I don't know if it's possible. James is right there with him. Look at the transition through the smoke. Ali on a beautiful line, but James is right there with him. What can either driver do to top the other as they transition back for the wall? Makhseed takes the taillight off the wall. Dean is right there with him as they come through the final corner for the final time and over the